Here we go. Select the expression from the table that is equal to 3 multiplied by m. What is 3 multiplied by m? It's 3m. What's m multiplied by m multiplied by m? M to the power of 3. That's no good. So it's actually this answer here. 3m. Handy, isn't it? It'd be useful if you had the right page open. Now, select the expression on the table that is equivalent to n by n by n by n. N to the power of 4. Select the expression from the table below that is the same as x plus y.
Y plus x.
Y plus x, because 2 plus 3 is the same thing as
3 plus 2.
3 plus 2. So y plus x is the same thing. Everybody get those answers? We good?
Yeah.
Any questions? Please ask them. Yes? Simplify this one, guys. Noah, you're up. How do we do this? Oh, it's really easy. Oisin, how do you do this one? What's 3p minus 1p? 2p. What's 2q plus 5q? 7q. Not too bad, is it? Most people will get that. Okay, what about the next one, Ben? What you do first? Multiply them out, what do you get?
5a.
Yeah.
12 plus 1.
Yeah.
12a.
Yeah.
Minus 2.
Yeah. After that?
Flip them. So plus the
5a plus 12a.
17a.
And then 20 minus 2?
18.
17a plus 18.
And move them over in size, we don't do the 2.
You can't, it's not a solved question, so there's nothing else to be done.
I mean, I can move the 5 over to the 12 because I thought you had to.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, it's like apples and oranges, they're different objects. So the 5a adds to the 12a. You can't add numbers and letters together. Daniel knows the value of x is 6 or 7, and the value of y is 3 or 4. Evaluate the largest and smallest possible values of 3x minus 2y. What that means is we have to choose a value for x, and then we have to choose a value for y. Would you agree with that? Now, how do we make it as small as possible?
Put 6 and 3 in.
Put 6 for the 6 for x,
And 3 for
3 for y. Okay, let's investigate that. That will get me 18 minus 6, which is 12. Yeah? What happens if we try it a different way? What happens if we use 4 instead of 3? It'll be 18 minus 8, which is 10. Is 10 smaller than 12?
Yeah.
So you pick the biggest number, you pick the smallest number for x, and the biggest number to take away from it to make it as small as possible. How do you make it as large as possible?
I think this smallest going to. Or 7 and 3. Oh, yeah, 7.
You use 7, the largest value for x, and you take away the smallest value of y. 21 minus 6 is 15. How many people got that? 15 and 10. It's alright, guys. Right, we know now, don't we? Okay. Moving on. Question 10. In an algebra pyramid, you add the two expressions in the lower blocks to find the expression in the blocks above. As an example, 2x plus 3x equals 5x. Okay, so the two of them combined and they gave us 5x. You happy with that? 3x and 8x combined to give us 11x. What about 8x plus 1x? 9x. What about 5x plus 11x? And what about 11x plus 9x? And 20x plus 16x? Not too bad. Everyone right with that? Okay. Now, we're on our way down. Factorise each of the following. What does factorise mean?
It's not an equals.
There's no equals answers. but you just gotta take out what you can. Do they have any letters in common?
Y.
Y. Do they have any numbers that will divide into 12 and 3? 3. Okay, now here's the question. 3y multiplied by what number turns into 12xy? 4x. Think about it. 3 by 4, 12. Y by x is xy. Yeah? What about the other one then? What number multiplies by... What number do we need to multiply 3y by to turn it into minus 3y?
Minus 1.
Minus 1. 4x minus 1. To check it, you multiply it back out. And when you multiply it back out, if it equals the same thing, you've done it right. Next one, I spent ages with you doing them. Ages. Charlie, any idea how to do this one?
Looks like a quadratic equation.
It is a quadratic equation. Well done. What then?
So what I do normally is the one is big X.
What?
I do
Oh,
normally
you do big X, okay. The rest of us do reference number, so we'll work with somebody who does reference number. Kenny?
It's minus 48.
Minus 48 is the reference number. Okay. I need two numbers that multiply to give me minus 48. Can they both be negative? Could I say minus 12 minus 4?
No.
Why?
Because it's a plus and a minus.
Because if two minuses make a plus, so I'm not allowed, it has to be plus and minus. So I could say minus 12 plus 4.
I did.
Will that give me 2 in the middle? No, what about you, Charlie?
I did 32 and 2.
What?
I did 32 and 2. Sorry, 24 and 2, I mean.
24 and 2 won't work because you need 2 in the middle. So another one, yeah? 8 and 6. 8 and 6. Which one should be negative though? The 8 or the 6? The 6. Why?
Plus 8 minus 6.
8 minus 6 is 2x. Yeah? And that's what you need. X plus 8, x minus 6. Now, I want you to do a quick check on whether you're right or wrong. You need to be aware of this, okay? Quick check. You multiply it back out. X by x.
X squared.
X by minus 6.
Minus 6x.
8 by x.
8x.
And 8 by minus 6.
Minus 48.
Minus 6x plus 8x.
2.
Minus 2. Oh, sorry, plus 2. Is it the same answer?
Yeah.
Therefore, you know you're completely correct. Now it takes a second. So if you had like 24 and 2 as an example, you would have got a much bigger middle number. So you need to be checking your answers. Don't. You guys are going to be finished with 40 minutes left. Check your answers, okay? Get used to it. Don't just try and get through as quick as possible. I know it's tempting, but you know, check your answers. How many people got that? Penny, Ryan, Ben?
Do you check if you then put down the x?
What?
You then put down the x.
Big X?
No, the x equals to this.
No, only if it's a solved question. Charlie was asking me, do I not write down x equals something? Let me explain what Charlie's telling me here. Charlie's reading into it as a solved question. It'll say solve this equal to 0. If it has a solve and has equal 0, then you do this, Charlie. Then you'd say the first number equals 0, or the second number equals 0, x equals 6, or x equals minus 8. But for this question now, all you need is a factorized question, so that's you done. Okay? Any more questions? Doesn't matter what they are. Okay. Alright, the last one. Anybody remember how to do x squared minus 81?
X plus 9x minus
Huh?
x plus 9x minus 1.
Okay, it's this thing here where if there's a minus in between, you open up two brackets, and one of them's a plus and one of them's a minus, and you think of what number when you multiply it by itself gives you 81?
9.
9. How do I check that, Ryan?
You multiply it back out.
Multiply it back out. X squared minus 9x plus 9x. 9 times 9?
81. 2.
And what about the 2 in the middle?
They cancel.
And what are you left with?
You're just left with the same answer.
X squared minus 81. And you know you're right or wrong. Are we cool with that? Okay. It then says, using one of your answers in part 3 or otherwise, solve this equation. So we do the same thing, don't we? X minus 9 and, or sorry, X plus 9 and X
Minus 9.
minus 9, doesn't matter which way you put it.
And then x, you bring it up to the side, so you get x equals minus 9, then x equals plus 9.
Yeah, I'll just do one extra step. I'll either blame the first bracket or blame the second, and then I do what Charlie said. X equals minus 9 or X equals plus 9. Who got that one now?
Well, I skipped a step.
Same buddy. But you got same answer? Yeah. Now, find the next 3 terms in the sequence.
9, 12, 15.
It goes up in?
Trees.
It goes up in trees. Okay, what about the next one?
Minus every number by 4.
That's going down by 4 by 4 by
4.
4, and that's 25. Any name for these sequences?
Just let me check.
Linear. Linear sequence. What does a linear sequence mean?
7, right?
Same gap every time. The sequence in part 1 and part 2 continue. Find the first term that is common in both sequences. So you just go, what was it, 18, 21, and then the other one is 21. So 21 is common to both sequences. That's easy money, isn't it? Easy marks. Easy marks there. Now, the next one. Stage 1 has how many? 3. Stage 2?
6, 5,
5,
7,
7,
9.
9. Stage 5 is going to be 11, isn't it? The number of discs in each pattern is always odd. Shade in the appropriate disc to follow to show stage 6 of the pattern. What stage 6 be? 11 for stage 5 and 13 for stage 6. Was shade in 12? Is that 12, yeah? Oh, I should have started on the other end, shouldn't I? I should have done 12 here. And 13. Everybody alright with that? Fill in 2 boxes below to complete the rule to determine the number of discs in each of the patterns. The number of discs in each pattern. What's the rule? Stage number multiplied by?
2 plus 1.
2 plus 1. I just want to check something for a second. Guys, what happens is, if it's a stage number of 1, yeah? How do you figure out that it's 3? There's always, yeah?
Oh, 3 for every 1 is 3, or...
There's a gap of 2. Would you agree there's a gap of 2 each time? Every single time you go up 1, it's worth 2. So it'd be the stage number multiplied by 2. If that was a gap of 3 every time, it'd be stage number multiplied by 3. Everybody cool with that? Now, let's look at it again. 2 times the stage number would be 2 times 1, which gives me 2. How much am I short? 1 plus 1. Let's try it again. 2 times stage 2? 4. I'm 1 short, which would put it plus 1. Just to hit the point home, this rule here works for every stage. As an example, stage 1 would be 1. 1 times 2? 2. 2 plus 1? 3. There's 3 objects in stage 1. If it's stage 2, 2 multiplied by 2? 4 plus 1? 5. There's 5 objects in stage 2. If we did it the other way around, where we had 1 here and 2 here, 1 times, let's try for stage 3. 1 times 3? 3 plus 2? There's 7 objects in stage 3, not that way around. So 2 and 1. Okay. Now moving on. Moving on. This one here? Yeah. Okay. Let's look at this one. We're good at these ones. What's the distance from Dublin to Tralee? From here all the way up to here.
4.5 hours.
Now the distance. 280 kilometers. Everybody happy with that? Okay, now to bring this question back onto the other page. Okay, extend page and paste. It's 280 kilometres. Now I'm just going to obscure it. Find the length of time the train was moving. That's Charlie's answer.
4.5 hours.
4.5 hours. Because you drop it down here, and it's halfway between 4 and 5. 4.5 hours, or 4 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, what about part C? Sandra said that the train travelled faster from Dublin to Mallow than from Mallow to Tralee. Is she correct? Give a reason for your answer.
No.
Sorry?
Trees quicker.
Yeah, no, that's the trees.
From Dublin to Tralee is the first part. Oh, sorry, Dublin to Mallow, isn't it?
Yeah. The Mallows to Tralee is that.
Then that's Mallow to Tralee. Now, how do you know which one's faster?
You go from whenever the train stops.
You have to see how fast you're going. Dublin to Mallow's faster.
No.
Huh?
Mallow to Tralee is half an hour quicker.
It's quicker over time.
Okay, it's quicker. The train travels faster. Who has the bigger speed? Who's the faster train? Do you understand? A car can travel from here to Galway in 240 kilometres in 3 hours. Just because I can walk 10 minutes in, just because I can walk 10 metres in 10 seconds doesn't mean I'm faster. It's what speed, guys. We've got to do the speed equation. Anybody remember the speed equation?
Distance by time.
DST. Speed is distance divided by time. How much distance is it from Dublin to Mallow?
It's 280 by.
No. Dublin to Mallow.
It's 180 by 2.5.
180 by
2.5 hours.
divided by 2.5. So somebody get me 180 divided by 2.5. Okay. The next journey, which is going to be, I'm going to have it in blue, is what, guys? We're starting here and going upwards. We start at 3 hours and we finish that.
It's 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours. And how far did we travel? 180 to 280.
100 kilometres.
So 100 kilometres. And the next one's 100 kilometres divided by 1.5. Which journey is faster? Who got the first answer for me?
72.
What? 72. And the other one?
Is 66.6.
So which was the faster time? Oh, sorry, the faster speed. Dublin to Mallow. Learn something new every day. Is that alright? Yes.
For question B,
So guys, just a quick note on question B. The train travelled 4.5 hours total, but the train wasn't moving at this part here. So we've got to take away a half an hour, which gives me 4 hours in total. Good job, Ben. Didn't affect any of the subsequent questions, so. Okay, everybody happy enough with that? Anything else? We're good? Solve an inequality, guys. How do we solve an inequality? Anybody remember? Yes.
5x, and then you move over the 4 to the other side.
5x is less than 20. After that?
Then you divide 20 by 5.
X must be a smaller number than 4.
Sorry, yeah.
Than 4. Now guys, quick question. Do this on the number line. What is n, natural numbers? What do natural numbers stand for? Numbers bigger than 0. So starts at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes on forever. We want all these numbers that are smaller than or equal to 4. So starts at 4, 3 is allowed, 2 is allowed, 1 allowed, 0? No. And that's your answer. Everybody right with that? No, if it's element or you do, element or n, no. Alright. Solve these simultaneous equations. Anyone in class remember how to solve a simultaneous equation? Yes. What you do?
What I do is I times the top one, so 2x plus 3y
Yeah.
equals 11. I times that by 2, so it was the same. Sorry, I times it by minus 2.
Okay.
Give a negative.
Okay.
And then the 2x's cancels each other out. So then you're left with
Okay, good
7.
call. Okay, there's two ways of doing it. The way Ryan described, Ryan is going to target the x's and get rid of them. Ryan's going to multiply the top equation by minus 2. He's going to get minus 2x minus 6y equals minus 22. Underneath that he's going to have,
minus 4x.
Minus 4x, my fault, when it worked otherwise. And then 4x minus y equals 1. He'll then get, the two of them cancel, minus 6y minus 1y
7y minus 7y.
equals minus 21. He'll multiply both sides by minus, and then he'll divide it by 7 to get 3. Now, another person might have done it this way. Another person might have multiplied the bottom equation by 3. And you get 2x plus 3y equals 11. And then you get 12x minus 3y equals 3. Is that right? And then you get 14x equals 1. Now, once you have one answer, what you have to do to get the other answer? I know it did it two ways here, but let's imagine we just did it the way on the right. What would I have to do with that x value? Yeah.
You put it into one of the equations.
Pick one of the equations and use it. So it's going to be 2 times 1. What's 2 times 1?
Not 1.
X is 1. I'm using
X,
X.
sorry.
2 times 1?
2.
2 plus 3y equals 11. Move the 2 over the other side. 3y equals?
Equals 11 minus 2.
11 minus 2, which is 9. Divided by 3. X equals? 3. Last time you did them very well. Just got to study them again, I'm afraid, guys. Right?
Wait, how come? Do you mean y? You wrote down.
Oh, y, you're right. Yeah, it's y, not x. Everybody right with that? You good? This question. Write down the 4 couples. So the domain, what's the domain, guys? Domain is D.
First.
X values. The range?
The set is the y values.
The y values. Explain the relationship between the domain and the range.
I didn't get how to explain it.
It's like, it's actually 1.5 times bigger if you look at it. What's 2 multiplied by 1.5?
Wait.
3.
So was it actually asking for, in this scenario, what the value, like?
What's the relationship? So
Okay.
there's not a constant gap. There's a gap of 1 between the first ones. Does everybody see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Does everybody see that? So there's not, we're not adding something onto them, okay? So therefore we must be multiplying by something. So if I divide 3 by 2, I get 1.5. If I divide 6 by 4, I get 1.5. Divide 9 by 6,
1.5.
and then 8 by 12 by 8, 1.5. The range is 1.5 times bigger than the domain. Okay, moving on. Yeah? Okay. Tell me how to draw this. So where's 2, 3, guys? 2, 3 is here. 4, 6. There. 6, 9, is it? There, and finally 8 and 12, which is slightly out of shot for me. Oh, sorry, 8, 12 is there. What do we do next? Do we draw a line, or what does it want me to do?
It just says plot the 4 couples of F on the on the diagram below.
It's not straight, it's like the...
Oh, I see what I did there.
Yeah,
it's 2 3. 3 what, guys? So what?
2, 3, 4, 6.
4 6. Yeah.
6, 9, 8, 12.
6 to 9. Yeah. And then 8
8
to 12. I see what I did there. 8 to 12. Okay, will it fit this time now? Straight line, yeah? Everyone happy with that? Okay, what's the question after that then? John says that 2.5 and 4 is also a couple of the function. Is he right? Where's 2.5, guys? Where is 2.5 for? 2.5 and 4. Where is this point? Anyone tell me? 2.5 is there, isn't it? 2.5 and 4 is this point here, and I'll show you now what I'm going to do. 2.5 and 4. That's just above the line, isn't it? Does that mean it's on the? It's a couple on that? It's got to be on the line to be a couple for that function. It's not on the line, is it? So it's not the case. Not on line. Write down 2 other couples. Anybody? 2 other couples using our graph. What about that point there? What's that?
Could it be 10, 14?
That is, I think that's 10 and a half and, oh sorry, that is 7 and 10 and a half. 7 and 10.5 and another one, this one here. What's that one there? 5 and 7.5. Or anything on that line. Just pick a point on that line and you get the answer. Okay. After that, guys, Barry claims that 2, 5, 3, 6, 4, 7 and 4, 8 are couples of the function g. Is he correct? Give a reason for your answer. Can you draw these in a straight line? Is there? No, they can't be. I'll tell you why. How can 4 be worth 7 and 4 gives you an answer of 8? No. Answer? No. Reason? Two outputs for same input. Okay, guys.